going through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for their matchup with Orlando, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Trey Lyles out there with B, and it's Hayes in at the 1. And for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton is out there with B. Then there's B. Then it's Holiday, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
6 to shoot. A nice shot by Roberts. Roberts got the game going with his first points of the game for Milwaukee.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Well, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Now here's Hayes, guarded by Holiday. We're about 1 minute into the first. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. On the wing, Giannis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Here's Hayes. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. The pass to Lyles. Middleton against Bay. Here's Hayes. The rebound by the Bucks.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. And last season, Middleton adding to his game. He played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Here's Hayes. That's tipped. Holiday, the pass to B. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
They come out with guns blazing, 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really.
And it's Detroit's ball. 6-point game. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And
see that?
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. B. Antetokounmpo defending. Roberts passes to B. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Roberts kicks to Giannis. Pulls up on the elbow, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stance for the Bucks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And now the first time out called here for Detroit. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
But you also got to give credit to their offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Holiday gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Hayes the pass to B. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The shot's good from Bay.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. The Bucks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
B the pass to Roberts. Kicks it to Holiday. And there's the drive. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Robinson. Passes it to B. To the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Yeah, we see it here. When he does get aggressive, the result can be
Number 43.
These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games, as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Third, Drew Holiday.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for B. Hood comes in for Chris Middleton. Grayson Allen's checked in for B. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. ABC's checked in for Detroit. Josh Jackson comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're leading by 8. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
And that's what led them to a blowout win. Offensively, they were solid, but their defense was what really carried them.
And Antetokounmpo shines it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Pass to ABC. Nice D from Cousins.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Good on the wing. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the jumper right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Robinson.
Pistons substitution. Amadou Diallo. Saban Lee.
Pass to Diallo. With the drive. Here's ABC. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
There's 1:40 left here in the first quarter. It's back to Hill. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cousins, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Lee.
And even though last year was a struggle at times for Cousins, he remained one of the best per-minute rebounders in the league.
Well, Greg, I mean, once he gets positioned, he's like an anchor. He has the long wingspan and the tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting 1.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
And I feel like Josh Jackson is proof that the right mindset can go a long way for a player who wants to improve himself.
Oh, yeah, Greg, I think he took criticism about his game to heart and looked for ways to grow. Then he put in the work. Now he's performing at a higher level because of it.
Hill. And there it is for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Lee passes to Diallo.
Bucks foul. Racing
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Amadou Diallo. 2 shots.
Diallo hits them both. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lee against Hill. Looking for Hood. He gets it there. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Antetokounmpo's got 12 in the game.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. This has done a lot for his shooting.
32 seconds left in the first. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in, and a switcher also for Detroit. Lyles checked in for ABC. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hill passes to Cousins. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Cousins has got his second bucket tonight.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's ABC. In the corner, it's Diallo. Just 3 on the clock, and that's 2 points on the way.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so it's Milwaukee sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass. That can be a shot. But that's my mindset down the stretch.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. ABC is out there with Diallo. Then it's Trey Lyons. And there's Jackson, and it's Lee in at the 1. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Hill against Lee. There's the lob at Kumbo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Shot good by Diallo.
Oh, he can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage.
And the Bucks decide to take their first timeout here. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. He's checked in for Cousins. He comes in for Hood, and it's Drew Holiday in for Hill.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you're taking into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
There's Bey, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Las Vegas. Here's Connaughton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Cunningham looking it over. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Cunningham kicks to Bey from past the arc. Drills it from outside. Bey's got 5 points in the quarter.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
The pass to B. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Milwaukee leading by 10. Giannis outside. Shoots over Lyles. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Giannis has got 20.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years. Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Bay against Middleton. Lets it go from 11. Great D that time from Middleton. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He can put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Cunningham passes to Bay from the arc. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess matches going on. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Detroit also making some changes. ABC's checked in for Lyles. Isley comes in for Cunningham. Robinson is subbed in for Hayes. Back to Allen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Robinson takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got 5. Bucks leading by 10. Ball's knocked loose by himself.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Middleton outside. Driving to the basket. That one doesn't go. The Pistons go the other way with it. Passes it to ABC. Robinson on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Clock at 6. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from ABC. ABC's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Allen. The shot by Middleton, wide open. The baseline jumper goes down.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Here's Bay, and Detroit again with the bucket.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Outside Holiday. Plays it up and banks it in. He has 7.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Isley, the pass to Bay. Here's Isley. Launches it. And another 3 for Detroit.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And Holiday kicks to Allen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
One big group substitution here for Milwaukee. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Chris Middleton. Rodney Hood comes in for B. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. And then for Detroit, ABC comes in for B. And Diallo subbed in for Isley. And the Bucks with possession here. Outside Hood, back to Connaughton. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Connaughton's got 5 points now this quarter.
That was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Pass to Bay. over Hood. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Bay.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. Hill passes to Cousins. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And the Pistons making a change here. Jackson's checked in. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
Pass to Robinson. Here's ABC. He tries for 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
And you can see now Jackson starting to shoot that shot with ease. A lot of confidence now flowing through the young fella.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 20 points and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose a game. Second half, they can generate extra possessions. It will go a long way toward getting the W.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Pistons shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. We've got Chris Middleton, B out there with Antetokounmpo, then it's Holiday, and it's Roberts in at the 2. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. A nice shot by Roberts. Roberts got 9 points.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Hayes. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Bay passes to B. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 3-point Piston lead.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Roberts finds Holiday. Bay against Middleton. Lets it go from 11, and it's good off the glass. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For Detroit, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Miles check in for Detroit. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Middleton outside. Back to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Bay against Middleton. Here's Hayes. Drills the three-pointer. Hayes has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Timeout called the Bucks. You look at Saddiq Bey. What a contribution.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Holiday, he's got 7. The pass to Antetokounmpo. No good that time. And it's Detroit the other way. Now, here's Cunningham. D right on him. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 7-point Piston lead.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. He kicks to Holiday. Back to Giannis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 6th assist on the night. Detroit leading by 5. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Right at the free throw line. Bade, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Killian Hayes. The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Isley's checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Hayes. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Here's Lee, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Isley, good. Isley's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Milwaukee's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. To the paint, Allen. Rebounded by the Pistons. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. B, the pass to Isley. Here's Bay. Defended by Middleton. The shot's good from Bay.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Bucks trail by 4. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis pulls it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Time called here. Pistons decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton comes in for B. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
And so Hill bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And he drives in, and Hill throws it down.
Attacking with attitude. Hill makes the biggest impact from being aggressive.
Lee left side, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Giannis passes to Cousins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B.
Number 45.
That's his first foul. A different look here for Detroit. ABC's checked in for Lyles. Robinson is subbed in for Lee.
For the Pistons.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now here's Bay. 20 points for him. If it counts. And 11 points for B. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Hill, no good. Pistons leading by 6. Here he goes. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Hood checked in for the Bucks. Shot to stop the run. And the layup good by Hill. Hill's got 8 points.
Always looking for the high percentage bucket. Hill got that one right to the
Robinson kicks to Bay. Passes to B.
2 minutes remaining.
And the rejection by Cousins. Bay against Giannis. A rebound by Isaac.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better.
45.
Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo, and he makes that one. Antetokounmpo's got 11 in the second half.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Here's Bay, goes back up, and he lays it up and in. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Connaughton. He's got 5. There's the drive, and it takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Hey, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Hill, no good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Isley, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Hill kicks to Hood. Cousins trying to free himself up. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Hood.
The time, the execution. Nice job by Hood. Not hesitating, and instead taking and shooting right away.
Pass to ABC. Back to Bay. Over Hood. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Pistons lead by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Oh, yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Josh Jackson.
Detroit
Sadiq Bey is out there with Hamidou Diallo.
45.
Then there's B, and it's
second
Robinson
personal foul.
in at the point guard position.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
And there's the pass to B. Now here's Giannis. And shot on the way. Doesn't go for him. Now here's Diallo. Covered by Giannis. Shot good by Diallo.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to that. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
The 10-footer. It's good, and the Pistons lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Holiday.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Outside Jackson. From 10 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. Jackson's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for Detroit.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals
Detroit
have come from the paint.
And the foul called on ABC.
His second
That'll be his
foul.
second foul of the game.
Second team
Chris
foul.
Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton.
Pistons substitution.
Detroit also making some changes. Trey Lyles checked in for ABC. And Hayes subbed in for Robinson. Loads it up for Giannis. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in. What the circus move.
So smooth. From the line, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Pistons lead by 10.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, defensively, either side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Jackson.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Here's Giannis. A 3 off the inbound. Detroit with the rebound. Bayes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Cunningham. A 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Holiday gets the bucket.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
At the line for the Pistons. Sadiq Bey.
That free throw good from Bey. Bucks trail by 11. And here's Holiday. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Rebound by the Pistons. Bayes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Cunningham. He's tightly guarded. It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Giannis. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And Hayes kicks to Diallo. Back to Hayes. Pistons passing it around. Passes it to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Diallo. And that one, good. Diallo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Middleton outside. At the tip and staying with the play, Middleton. Smooth.
Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Bay kicks to Cunningham. Good work there as it goes. And that's 10 points for Cade Cunningham.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 13-point game. Takes it inside. A shot that time, not on target. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Pass to Bay. Inside. The shot's good from Hayes. And the Pistons lead by 15.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. But we'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Drives to the hoop. Cunningham gets the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Roberts. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. There's the pass to Lyons. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Trey Lyons. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He's checked in for Detroit. And so he hits both. Bucks trail by 17. And Roberts kicks to Holiday. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
Definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Detroit with the ball. He's with it. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Holiday. Over Hayes. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 9 points now in just the second half.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
They get a hand on it. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
A fantastic two-way player. Sometimes Holiday's best offense is what he creates through his defense.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Cunningham. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Timeout called the Bucks. You look at Saddiq Bey. What a contribution.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Saddiq Bey.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He took charge tonight, and it was just that type of breakout performance they needed. As they try to shake out of the slump they've been in, they'll be hoping he has more nights in him just like this one. Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy
are off the charts.
Pistons leading by 12. Hayes the pass to Cunningham. From deep. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Now here's Hayes, guarded by Holiday. B, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Detroit.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
Third team foul.
On defense, Milwaukee. They trail by 9 points. Now here's Hayes. Antetokounmpo defending. And Hayes kicks to Bay. Back to Hayes. Rocket 2. That 3 off the mark. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's B. And it's good for 2.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Nice shot from the wing. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
And so the Pistons take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.